It's been 5 years since an earthquake in Haiti claimed the life of 19-year-old Brittany Gangle. Her parents, Len and Cheryl Lan, are with other families who also lost loved ones in Haiti on a college missions trip. Gangle says today is bittersweet.
It helps being together.
Within the past 5 years, the Gangles built an orphanage in their daughter Britt's name. It's home to 33 boys and 33 girls to symbolize the 33 days Britt's body lay under the rubble of her hotel. 70% of the orphans' parents died in the earthquake. Len says building the orphanage has become their family's way of healing.
Out of darkness and out of pain and suffering have come 66 beautiful shining lights on the mountain in Grand Guap, Haiti.
Gangle says he's raising them to be the future leaders of Haiti.
They are our children. They're not an adoptive orphanage. Cheryl Lan and I are raising them as our own.
This building in Worcester is a new headquarters for the Be Like Brit orphanage.
When people go on and they donate to us, whether it's peanut butter or money or they want to donate their time, they see where it's going. And I think we hope it gives us credibility.
This is the storage center of Be Like Brit, where the Gangle family stores their donations for their 66 children in Haiti.
We didn't realize the amount of food and supplies and clothing we were going to go through raising 66 children.
Gangle says he knows the names of all of his children, and they like to sing church songs for visitors. He says although they lost their daughter Britt, her orphanage will help the children in Haiti forever.
She was always a voice for those that didn't have one.
Ayisi, Worcester News Tonight.
You're not allowed to separate the sins from the sinners. And if you do, you shouldn't be in the job.
Peter Stephan explains in a new book the days he kept Boston Marathon bombers Tamerlan Tsarnaev's body in his funeral home in Worcester. In his new book, tentatively titled A Last Rites for the Boston Marathon bomber, he says he would do it all over again.
A lot of it's about me, where I came from, what I did, what I continue to do. The story about the marathon bomber's funeral from the beginning to the end.
Stephan owns a funeral home and says he's arranged funerals for people from all walks of life. He says he never thought burying the older Tsarnaev brother would bring about such anger.
The controversy was because he was a Muslim, and it was the first foreign terrorist killed on American soil.
Stephan says his initial plan was to send Tsarnaev to Russia with his family.
And I could have gotten his remains to Moscow, but what I wanted was a guarantee that once we got him there, nobody would say that we just abandoned him there.
The Tsarnaev family assisted Stephan with the Muslim funeral in Worcester before the body was sent to Virginia. His co-director, Paul St. Germain, says he was scared of the bomb threats when the body arrived in May 2013.
Every time we would go out on a call, we don't know if someone's going to throw a rock at us, or I fear for this building that maybe someone might throw a firebomb through this.
I didn't understand it, and I still don't, that you're burying someone who's dead.
Despite the widespread public attention the case brought, business isn't affected.
I have sat here and made arrangements with a lot of people that said the reason that we are here is because you took care of the bomber.
We show respect to the dead. We've done it with everybody.
Ayisi, Worcester News Tonight. 725 people recite an oath to become United States citizens. Coming from 78 different countries, this group gathers at Mechanics Hall in Worcester to officially start their new lives as Americans.
They have to have been a permanent resident for 5 years or 3 years if they were adjusted, became a permanent resident through marriage to a U.S. citizen. They have to demonstrate the ability to speak, read, and write English, and they have to pass a test on civics.
Aqua Maria says she pushed herself to learn English and pass the history test.
It's a very good day for me. So, yeah, I'm so very happy.
She emigrated from Sudan to Worcester 5 years ago to be with her husband.
People have a little bit difficult to live there, so people have to war now. So it's not easy over there.
I have to fight for her to bring her over here to the United States. It took us a while to get her here.
The 24-year-old mother of 3 relied on self-determination to become an American.
She's a very smart woman. She studied. She got all the information that she needed, and she studied, and she passed the test.
Chavez says with new citizenship, all are expected to be a part of their communities.
Most of them, what they want to do is partake in a democracy, and they want to vote.
Maria's family says they're celebrating her new citizenship American style.
We're just going to find one of the restaurants and celebrate, just have some good food, maybe some good drink.
Can't believe I did this.
Erica Ayisi, Worcester News Tonight.